Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle, offering a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him. Into a hideous beast, and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside of his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. The years passed, and he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village, every day like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say bonjour,
Bonjour, bonjour.
bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Morning, monsieur.
And where are you off
The
to?
bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre
That's
and...
nice. Marie, the baguettes, hurry up.
Oh, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never part of any crowd.
Her head's a bumping.
No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Good day, how is your family? Bonjour, good day, how is your wife? I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive. There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I came to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. You got anything new?
Nothing since yesterday.
It's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? Well, you read that one twice already.
But it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
Oh, but sir.
I insist.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy, far-off look, and a nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
It's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us as well.
Wow, you didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You are the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The Inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm gonna marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the
Well,
best?
of course you do.
Right from the moment where I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry her.
There he goes. Here he You're still my heart. I'm really is such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome prince.
Pardon.
Really, you call this man? Well, not my great. So
Excuse me. Please let me through.
This girl. No time's mistaken. He's so good morning. Look, there she goes. That girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. Busy and the scene.
That she doesn't quite fit in.
Really is a funny girl.
A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people like to use their imagination.
Really, Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly! The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. As soon as she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and I take a trip over to the tavern and look at some of my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Oh, come on, Belle. I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool? He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I need you to go into the woods and get me the biggest, fattest, healthiest deer you can find.
No, not the woods. Anything but the woods.
Now, LeFou, I need you to get me a deer for my wedding.
But I hate the woods. It's dark and spooky and there are bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine. I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. This isn't the stubbornest piece of...
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
You always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
No, I do. I always have.
All right. This thing's not gonna fix itself. Let's see. Where did I put that dog-legged clincher? So tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
Oh, you do love those books.
They take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me too. Except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Alrighty, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
Stand back, here goes.
Oh, it works.
It works, it does, it does.
He did it. Oh, you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I knew it.
Who knows, maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Oh. Now I know I'll win. And then we can travel to all those places that you read about in all those books. Well, I'm off.
Bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fare at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Oh dear, oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh no, no. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Help! If you'll just let me through, I need to get to the fair. No? No? Oh. Hello? Hello? Where am I? Hello? Belle? Hello? No, no, no! Belle! Belle! Hello? Help! Somebody help me! Hello! Let me in, let me in, let me in! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anybody home?
Maybe if we're quiet, he'll go away.
Someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere, not one word.
Sorry, I don't mean to intrude. I lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know somebody's here. I'd thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock and you're talking?
Astonishing, isn't it? Quite inexplicable. Now goodbye.
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is astonishing. How is this accomplished?
No, really, sir. Stop that, I say. Really, sir. Do you mind?
I'm stumped. This must be some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just, I've never seen...
Bless you.
Oh, monsieur, you are chilled as a bone. Come, warm yourself.
No, Lumiere, I forbid it. As head of this household, I demand that you stop right... No, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
La la la! What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Hello?
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here, and...
Hello. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir?
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea. No.
There you are.
This is exact... Oh.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Well, hello, little fellow. What's your name?
Chip.
All figures.
Careful a blanket, monsieur. I just love older men.
Ah, Babette, you're always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me, what about you with Simone?
Jacques?
Michel?
Pierre?
Veronique?
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he is bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, remain calm, as there is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There is a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves and...
Who let him in?
Master, may I just take this time to say I was against this from the very, very start?
Who dared disobey me? You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here.
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh, no, I wasn't meaning to.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
Oh, I was just looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
No!
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go into a thing like that? I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change how you feel about me.
Oh, no, never.
And we'll still have our little, rendezvouses, won't we?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, good. Well, if I'm gonna get married, I better go propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle, Belle, anyone home? Oh, hello.
Gaston! What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
It's a miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day that all of your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty! You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified
So unwonderful.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads that lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as do Belle when you marry. So, what'll it be? Is it yes or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Well, who does? Me.
But thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
Oh, I'll have Belle as my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turns him down, then maybe I'll have a chance, Gaston! Wait!
Is he gone?
Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once, it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This, in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think.
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow.
LeFou, you have to take me back. You must be out there somewhere.
Not the woods again.
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Just couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Oh, serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was
Ooh.
trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
Are insufferable, but every day you became a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more deep down.
Oh, please spare me this stupid buns. Ooh.
These were not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks. That's exactly what she became. A vanity. Little drawers, mirrors, the works.
And poor Henri.
Who?
You remember him? Not too bright, dumb as...
A brick.
the whole wall.
Henri's a brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen behind the stove.
Oh.
And you remember we owned the houseboy?
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never liked him, always groveling at the master's feet. Ew.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others. And we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
I don't understand why we got dragged into this whole spell business. It's not like it was us that blew that poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but are we not responsible too? For making him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away into nothing. I just hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Free for your night at the Royal Opera.
But what if this spell is never broken?
It's just a chance we'd have to take. I mean, the master could find someone.
I could be a candle forever. What a
It-
terrible life that would be.
That won't happen, Lumiere.
I'm going to melt away into nothing, Cogsworth.
Lumiere, listen to me. You will be fine.
Hello? Who's there? Hello? Please, I'm looking for my father.
It's a girl.
Yes, I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Lumiere, let me do all talking.
You!
As head of the household, I should do the talking.
Sherry!
A word, just a word, that's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw. 90,000,000 years. 90,000,000,000,000 years.
Yes, Chip.
No, really, this is the greatest thing. It's the thing that everybody's been waiting for. Since I knew when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
There is, I saw her.
Now, Chip, I won't have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See? I told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
Sissy Sewan. After all these years, the girl has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. We can't be too hasty.
Isn't it wonderful? After all these years, oh, happy day.
No, stop that!
Did you tell the others no?
Yes, no. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you? How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Oh, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go now.
I'm not leaving here without you. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one that's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait, please, forgive me. Would you let him go? Can't you see he's not well?
Then you should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home, uninvited, and now he will suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No. What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're
You
doing.
would do that? You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No.
Forever?
Forever, or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
No,
Wait.
no,
Not yet.
Take him
No,
to
not
the
yet.
crossroads.
Master,
What?
Master, please. The girl is going to be with us for quite some time. You might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I am never going to see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room, but I thought...
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow... You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the west?
It's forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. And if you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I must learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day of my childhood, even when we grow old, home will be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I'd complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
Hello, dear. Who is it? Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea. Come in. Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
beautiful darling.
Who are you?
Madame Delacroix de Bouge. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can't be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one little spell and...
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is. But here we are. Well, now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Here we are. I wore this tonight at front of the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I won't be going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is strangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Disgraced, publicly humiliated, rejected. It's more than I can bear.
Root beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. But there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy, that Gaston. Give 5 for Ross, give 12 for this.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all drips.
No one fights like Gaston, Gaston's life like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody beats Gaston.
Where there's no one as girly or brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Moves like Gaston, and he spits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a large. use antlers in all of my decorating.
What a guy!
Drinks on the food! Maurice?
He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Bound, we must go at once, not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who did you say has been locked in a dungeon?
A beast, a horrible, monstrous beast.
Was it a big beast?
Huge, with spooky eyes, and scary snacks, and short cool things.
Yes, will you help me?
Oh, all right, old man, we'll help you out.
That crazy old Maurice.
Yeah, he's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice, Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
Dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. Now I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I... yes. And then we...
No, would she?
yes.
Now I get it.
Let's go! No one plots like Gaston. Takes heaps off like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston.
Who can come up with endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston!
Ahem.
Yes?
Is dinner ready yet, Miss Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Oh, but don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what.
Now, don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth could you pulse? Oh, what is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off me!
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there when I went to bed, and now it's there. Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? Relax. How do you expect me to relax with this appendage on my back? I mean, is there no dignity left for me? What goes next? My mind?
Calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, Monelli, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go see about that. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come to dinner. What is taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Lumiere! Master, you must help her see past all of that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up, try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wheat.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere. And
above all, what? You must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Yes, the girl. Well, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming. And she's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming. Oh, yeah,
Oh, we'll see about that. Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside. I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't just go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can't...
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? Well, then how about this? If you don't come to dinner, I will drag you by the head.
That may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to dinner.
Oh, so you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I will give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
So it seems.
Well, what would you two have us do? Just give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my little boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
You're quite right, Miss Potts. You mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch at the door. Inform me if there's the slightest change.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask her nicely, but still she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's really not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want anything to do with him.
I'm nothing but a fool. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision, hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No! What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere! Oh, Lumiere!
Ah, Babette, come to me, my little fluff. Achoo!
It's my hands, isn't it? You don't love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible spell. Achoo!
Ah, Cherie, you cut me to the wick. Do you really think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. I've been burned by you before.
Actually, madam, I am a little hungry.
I'll beg for Mrs. Potts and sing us an aria while we wait.
Oh, no! No, that's all right. I'll go myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
Well, I think that was the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I suppose you're right.
See, she's already starting to make a good impression on him. Oh, dearie, glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth! The girl! She's gone! I swear my eyes never left it! Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop it! If there's anything we could do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that...
Cogsworth!
But you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish, Tosh, I will not let this poor child go hungry.
Fine. The glass of water, the crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She is not a prisoner, she is our guest, and we must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down. We can't have the master find out.
Of course. Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Mon cher mademoiselle, it is with greatest pride and deepest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Oh, guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
Delicious.
You don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, yes, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest. A beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on fondue. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat was entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Come on and lift your glass, you won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest. Get your words off our chest. Let us say for your entree we hand a ring we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup with the cruise of the It's a treat for any diner. Don't believe me? Ask the China.
Singing pork, dancing beer, what an entertaining meal. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout, encore, and send us out for more. So be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, it's a guest. Sakes alive, or I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord. I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or to. For you, our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not always had a soul to wait upon. Those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and whoopsie daisy. Babette.
My little spy.
Good show, great job, great. Oh, look at the time. Off to bed, Joe. Shoot. Off to bed, go home. Show's over, go. Shoot. Ooh.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Oh, enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself, and I'd like a look around if you don't mind.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
Wait a minute. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We can't have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Well, perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. If you take notice to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs, frolicking in delight amongst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Oh, Belle.
If you take notice to our unusual inverted archways, complete with, the neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always like to say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it! May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Lumiere, it's also beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
An instance of quick thinking on my part, that's the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing! Nothing of any interest at all in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Oh, hiding? What's an idea? Hiding?
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We had tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you'd like to see as a garden, or as a library.
You have a library?
With books!
Oh, cascades of books, forests of books, more books than you could ever read in a lifetime.
Books with pictures, books with words.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here.
I know,
Do you realize what you could have done? Oh, no.
Don't touch me!
No, I...
Promise or no promise, I can't stay here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't understand. There's so little of me left. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all those things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with a man.
just hold still.
Ow, that hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, none of this would have happened if you hadn't run away.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper.
Now, hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time we give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glances away. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
As this is no ordinary girl, we must get her something special, something that sparks her interests. Something...
What? Are you sure? Well,
Say something about the dress.
oh, it's pink.
Compliment.
What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you, but first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
Not quite.
Now?
All right, now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And if it's alarming, who had ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, still there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No.
You don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. I know. Why don't you read it first?
No, that's all right.
No, you.
I can't.
You've never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just happens. This is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here. Sit by me.
who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, let's give them some privacy.
Mama,
Yes, Chip?
will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it will be soon now. Come along.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget, for a little while,
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and how lonely that can be. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
You're still in there?
Oui, and so far he has been the perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside, and it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again. We say Mademoiselle Annie-chan. When I'm human again, only human again. Poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And to treat me myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little shop, they can wish for love.
En chérie, montez ton Vuitton. Oh, wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. While I'll easily fit through that door. Oh, let's go top of there, I'll wear gown. But up here, it's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? That would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? Shot by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again.
So sweet, said dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the door.
I'd like to see dust pale and blue.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and let was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? You? With me? There'd be... Oh, yes!
When we're human again, only human again. When that girl finally sets us all free. Cheeks are blooming again, we're assuming again. We'll rest in our gosh, what their feet. We'll be praying again, holidaying again. And we're praying it's ASAP. When we pass all just fall, we'll stay straight, we'll walk tall. When we're all that 316 to him, takes to her, coming closer and closer and closer and closer, closer and closer, and we'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go all sing those of 1, 2, 3. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn, when we're all human again.
Thank you for meeting me here on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
Oh, please dispense with your unnecessary pleasantries, Monsieur Gaston. I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night. But this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Now, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs some persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that fiend we're better than
the Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewn. In her heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate,
which forces him to contemplate
the Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a cold, cold fish with a nasty, vicious streak. Please speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounce the old boy mad.
And she's slammed up in your pad. The Maison de...
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my old foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state she'll capitulate to me.
Strapping up an inmate very tightly, very soon. But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time's noon. So wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'd be my bride.
She'd rather die than marry you. Then have her, Daddy, I tossify in my sonnet saloon. So put the church raise glasses high to the Maison
Tonight is the night. The night you confess your love.
I'm really not sure I can do that.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight provided by myself. And then when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
You will know the moment is right because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must! What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
So now, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Here. This may help to bolster your courage. You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Dance with me.
Oh no, I...
Dance with her.
Ever just the same. Ever a surprise. Ever as before. Ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time. True
it's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Of course, everyone's so kind. With pots and Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from... Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish there was a way for me to see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you'd like to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Papa, he's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
Oh, but what about...
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. 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 I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She must love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I shall always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
Finally home. You can rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how'd you escape?
Oh, I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
How?
I see him differently now. It's funny, when I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise. change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin. And it's so good and real, it must come from within. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where you I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father. What? Don't worry, mademoiselle. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
Oh, yes.
All right, grab him.
You can't do this.
So tell me, Maurice, how big was this beast?
Well, he was at least 8. No. 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
I've heard enough. Take him!
Hey, let go of me.
Wait!
Tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions?
Not a delusion. The beast is real. And so is the talking clock.
You're mad, Maurice. Bring him
Poor
here.
Belle. Shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
Oh, I just might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
What?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way! Take the old man!
No, let go of me.
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy!
Oh, now what?
Show me the beast.
What?
Oh, no, I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's never hurt anybody. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man! Why, I've hunted beasts just as large as this, and I've seen what they can do. Why, they'll come after your children. We'll come after them in the night. Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast. Who's with me?
Storm the castle.
We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night.
Then to sacrifice our children to his conscious appetite.
All right, come on, religion. We'll let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then you're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. There's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but I'm not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead, kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
I'm coming with you. I've lost you once, I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? screw your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. It's a beast as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and distinct. Sally forward, tally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow, praise the Lord, and here we go. We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious as a leash. Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your wives. You're the big of our lives. Kill the beast!
Gotta kill him. Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine!
Hearts of blaze, runners high, and your mighty and battle are afraid of the kings of the breeze. Raise the flag, stay strong, here we come, and if he's strong, keep fighting, ready to roll. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
This place gives me a creeps. Well, it does.
Shut up!
Gaston, I want to go home.
Quiet, LeFou!
Spread out and search for him.
He's here somewhere, I can sense it.
Said something moving. Something's moving.
Say you're cute. Yes.
Bleu! Pardonnez-moi, master.
Leave me in peace.
But as the castle is under attack...
It doesn't matter now. Let them come.
Oh, mon Dieu.
How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir?
Tea? Would be very nice, thank you.
Here you go. Take that, you scurvy scum!
Where did everybody go? What did you do to them?
Even uglier in the flesh. Get up. What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight? You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? Ha! That's a good one. Did you ever think that a girl like that would ever want a thing like you? She despises you, beast, and sent me here to destroy you. No, it's over, beast. Belle is mine! Beast! Pull me up! Pull me up, I said! Pull me up!
Get out! Belle,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
Take my hand. We're together now.
You came back.
Of course I did. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
No, don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
At least I got to see you one last.
We're together now. We're together. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home will be where the heart is. I'm certain as I could be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes. Oh, don't leave me, please. Don't leave me. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
Oh my, oh goodness me.
Mrs. Potts!
What's going on here?
Cogsworth!
Stop that!
This spell is broken! We're human again! Stop it! Stop that!
Mrs. Potts. Olivia.
Master!
Cogsworth, oh my Cogsworth. Let's go find your father.
was that young man?
The prince?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
It most certainly wasn't.
Yes, it most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
I did. It's just, I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, I like you better this way too.
Madam, may I just say that you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe it fits me again. After all these years.
It's magnificence in excelsis.
Did you know I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I know, my dear. You are wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Oh, Chip, my boy, my boy!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
No.